Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see lines 795 to 833 from Paradise Lost, Book 9 by John Milton. I have previously made two videos. In one video, I have given the summary of all the books of Paradise Lost, and in another book, I have given the summary of Paradise Lost, Book 9. But since many of you requested for these lines, I have explained in this video. Come, let's go to the passage. These lines are spoken by Eve after she is tempted by Satan and she eats the forbidden fruit. Now, Eve has eaten the fruit and then she looks at the tree and she praises the tree saying, "O sovereign." Sovereign means king. So now she says, "You are the king of all the trees in this paradise, virtuous, great, precious of all trees in paradise." She says, "You are the most precious tree of among all the trees in this paradise." And then she gives the reason for it. She says, "Of operation blessed to sapiens, because you have the capacity to lead to wisdom." Sapiens means wisdom. So she says, your work is to give wisdom to whoever is going to eat that fruit. "Hitherto obscured, infamed, but you were hidden and you were not famous among us. We did not know the real purpose of you, because God had told them not to eat fruit from this tree." So they had not eaten the fruits from this tree, and of course no one would have questioned God also why he has said this. So she says, we did not know the real purpose of your fruits, and you were infamed. No one told us about you. "And thy fair fruit let hang as to no end created." And because God has forbidden us from eating your fruits, all the fruits are hanging in your branches, and they did not serve the purpose for what they were created. "But henceforth," but hereafter, "my early care, my first work in the morning, not without song each morning and due praise shall tend thee." She says, every day in the morning I will come and sing songs of praise to you, and I will take care of you. If you had read the previous books, you will know that the first work of Adam and Eve will be to sing praises of God, and they will tend to God, and then they will do whatever work is given to them. But now you will notice that Eve has changed her mind. She says that she puts a tree in the place of God, and she says that hereafter I will come and sing praises of you, and I will take care of you. "And the fertile burden is of thy full branches offered free to all." And then she says, I will ease means I will relieve you from the fertile burden. Fertile burden here refers to the fruits of the tree. "I will relieve you of the burden of these fruits, which are they full branches." All the fruits are there, because we have not tasted any fruit from you. So all the branches are full of fruits, and I am going to come and eat the fruits every day, and I will relieve you from your burden. "And you are giving this free to all." You are giving wisdom free to all. And she says, "How long I am going to eat is, till dieted by thee I grow mature in knowledge, as the gods who all things know." She says, I will keep on eating the fruits till I grow in my knowledge, and I will also become a god who knows everything. So you can understand how her nature is changing. If you have seen in the previous descriptions about Eve, even Satan, when he looks at her, he says, "My God, she is so innocent." This is the expression he says, "and so beautiful," and all other things. So now she is no longer innocence, and whatever we say as human qualities are entering into her. Now, first thing is that greed. She eats the fruit, she thinks her maturity, there is some change in her, and now she wants to become God by eating this fruit, and she wants to keep on improving. Improving is different, but here it is greed, because she wants to become God who knows everything. "Though others envy what they cannot give, for had the gift been theirs, it had not here thus grown." So she says, of course, now the other trees will envy, because hereafter I am going to eat only your fruits. But they do not have the gift of giving wisdom to those who are eating their fruits. "That I have tasted all the fruits from all the trees, I know. And now after eating this fruit, I know the change what has happened in me. So the other trees don't have this gift. So even if they are going to envy, I cannot be bothered about it." And then she says, "Experience next to thee I owe best guide." So she says, you are my first guide, because you are going to lead me to maturity, to knowledge, to wisdom. And experience, that is whatever knowledge I'm going to gain, whatever wisdom I'm going to gain from you, I'm going to experience it and see, because experience is the best guide. Not following thee, I had remained in ignorance. And she says, not knowing about you, not having consumed the fruits from your tree, I've been in ignorance. I don't know many things. I didn't know anything. Thou openest wisdom's way and givest access, though secret should retire. Now you have given me wisdom and you have given me access to wisdom. Otherwise, what would have happened is this wisdom would have gone secretly. She would have retired. She would have gone like that itself, and I would have been innocent, not innocent. She uses the word ignorance here. She doesn't use the word ignorance. Sorry, innocent. She uses the word ignorance, and I would have been in ignorance throughout. And I perhaps am secret. Now see, first quality is greed. Now she says, I hope that what I did now also remains a secret. Now she wants to be secretive. She doesn't want others to know that she has disobeyed God. So she says, I perhaps am secret. And then she looks around and she says, heaven is high, high and remote to see from thence distinct each thing on earth. Then she analyzes and sees, and she says, heaven is very high and remote means far away, far away. So I hope that they cannot see everything distinctly, each and everything on the earth from there, because they are far away. And other care perhaps may have diverted from continual watch. And she says maybe the angels and God who are in heaven will have some other work which would have diverted them from continuously watching on each and everything in this earth. So you can start thinking how Eve's mind has changed and how secretive she has become, and how she wants, how she's analyzing things now which she never used to do earlier. And she's thinking that heaven is very high, so I hope that they cannot see me eating the fruit here, and maybe they'll have some other work, so they won't have noticed me. All these thoughts comes into her mind. A great forbidder, here great forbidder is God, because God only forbidded them from eating the fruit from that tree. Safe with all his spies. So spies is angels. So all the angels have become spies for her now about him. And she says, I hope that God and all the angels are safe there without looking at me. But to Adam, in what sort shall I appear? But she says, but anyway I have to go and meet Adam now. How am I going to appear in front of him? How can I hide this change in me? Shall I to him make known as yet my change, and give him to partake full happiness with me? She says, shall I go and tell him off, because I don't think I can change. I don't think I can be the same innocent Eve who I was there before eating this fruit. So shall I tell him the truth and allow him also to come and eat your fruits, and him also to become more and more matured, and maybe tomorrow he will also become God. Shall I allow him also to enjoy the happiness which I am enjoying now? Or rather not. See, the other quality of human mind. She's selfish. She says, oh no, why should I tell him? Let him be ignorant itself. But keep the odds of knowledge in my power without co-partner. Why should I have another partner? Because he's already more mature. He is more wise. So if he is going to eat these fruits, he will also be growing in wisdom. And even if I am going to eat every day, he will be superior to me. So she says, I will keep this knowledge only in my power, and I don't want any co-partners. Only I will grow in wisdom. So to add what wants in female sex, because only the male sex, Adam knows everything. See, they are only Adam and Eve. Adam is a male and she is a female. And she says, Adam knows everything and he guides me. But I don't know anything. So the female sex is lacking wisdom. Now, if I am going to eat the fruit and if I am going to gain knowledge, then what is lacking in the female sex will be supplied here. So I will also be equal to him. The more to draw his love, and this maybe I can use to draw his love, more and more of his love towards me. I can attract him more through my intelligence, and render me more equal, and maybe I'll make him to realize that he has to treat me equal. Perhaps a thing not undesirable, and this may make him to look at me more desirable. Sometimes superior, maybe I can become even more mature and more knowledgeable, that after some time I will become superior to him. For inferior, who is free? Because when you are inferior, someone has to be superior to you. And when someone is superior to you, how can you be free? You have to be only under them. So she says, if you are inferior, you have to be under someone and you will not be free. This may be well. And she decides, okay, this only is nice. So only I will keep this knowledge with me and I will be the one who is going to gain more knowledge and wisdom and become superior. But what if God have seen? Then another thought comes to her. This is all if God has not seen her. But suppose in case if God or any of the angels have seen what she has done and death ensure, then definitely the punishment will be death, because God has told them that. Then I shall be no more. Then I will not be there, because God is going to give death as a punishment to me. And Adam wedded to another Eve. And what will God do? Definitely he will not leave Adam alone in this paradise. So he will make another Eve from his rib. We must know that Eve also was made from one of the ribs of Adam. God created Adam first. Then he took a rib from Adam and he created Eve and made her his partner. So she says, now what will happen if God is going to punish me with death? He is going to create another Eve and Adam is going to marry her and shall live with her enjoying. And Adam has always been very happy with me. So definitely Adam will be happy with that Eve also. I extinct death to think. She says, even when I think about Adam being happy with another Eve, that is death to me. Confirmed then I resolve. So she says, I have decided. Adam shall share with me in bliss or woe. Bliss means happiness, woe means sorrow. So whether it is happiness or sorrow, Adam will be sharing that with me. So dear I love him that with him all deaths I could endure. She says, I love him so much that even deaths, that is many deaths, I will endure with him. If Adam is with me, how many times I have to die also, I am prepared to die. But without him, live no life. But without Adam, life is not life for me. So this is what Eve says in these lines. If you have anything more to add on to this, please write it in the comment box. It will be useful to others. Like the video, share it with your friends. And if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Only then you will get the notification of all my videos when I post them. Thank you.